And TIAA, whether it's investing, advice, banking, or retirement, TIAA helping those who teach, heal, and serve others achieve. .org. This is On Point. I'm Jane Clayson, and for Tom Ashbrook. We're talking this hour. Concede is the foundation of our democracy about to be shattered. We're at 1-800-423-8255. It's 1-800-423-TALK. You can also follow us on Twitter. Find us on Facebook at On Point Radio. Wendy Weiser is with us from New York. She's the director of the Democracy Program at the Brennan Center for Justice. And from Stanford, Professor Nate Persily is with us, constitutional law professor and election expert here at Stanford University. Here's Donald Trump urging his supporters in the swing state of Pennsylvania to watch their polling places because he says Democrats will cheat. Here he is at a rally in Altoona.
Go down to St. Mary's and watch and study and make sure other people don't come in and vote 5 times. If you do that, we're not going to lose. The only way we can lose, in my opinion, I really mean this, Pennsylvania, is if cheating goes on. I really believe it.
I want to get to this, Wendy Weiser and Professor Persily. Donald Trump suggesting his voters go to polling places and watch. But I wanted to get, Wendy Weiser, your response to Arnold's assertion, our caller before the break, the assertion of voter fraud in Austria, voting irregularities there. I'm reading here from the BBC that their highest court ruled that the election rules have been broken in a way that could have influenced the result, but they said there was no proof that the count had been manipulated. Wendy Weiser, can you speak to that? Such a large claim, I wanted to get you to respond.
Well, I'm not sure that I can speak to the Austria case. I'm not familiar with that, but there have been cases of electoral fraud in U.S. history. Almost always they involve election insiders, election officials, poll workers, doing things akin to ballot box stuffing, manipulating the votes to vote that way, not by individual voters showing up at the polls and trying to commit fraud that way. That kind of fraud doesn't happen. We've put a lot of protections in place, so even the other kind of election fraud is incredibly rare. But that is the kind of fraud that has been found in the past to occasionally interfere with the integrity of elections. And we have had incidents in some localities, really very rare in our history, where votes elections have been redone as a result of that.
Can I jump in here? Illegitimate, although he is saying that he's talking about the system, whether it's media, banking, and the like, and you see that in Europe as well. Secondly, let me agree with what Wendy was saying, which is that it's not just that vote fraud is this kind of broad side.
Like in Florida, where a federal judge just ruled that county election officials must notify voters if their signatures on a vote and the voter registration forms don't match. To avoid talking about your campaign and the way it's exploding and the way Republicans are leaving.
Clinton and Trump debate for a third and final. Will they sway voters when they meet in Las Vegas? I'm Robert Siegel. Join me tomorrow for special coverage of the final presidential debate from NPR News.
Tomorrow at
goes on.
Funding for Here and Now comes from LabWorks, creators of MATLAB and Simulink software, accelerating the pace of engineering and science. Learn more at mathworks.com.
From NPR and WBUR Boston, I'm Jeremy Hobson.
I'm Robin Young. It's Here and Now. Coming up, our election road trip travels to the U.S.-Mexico border, where Latino voters in Arizona could hand Hillary Clinton an unexpected victory. What will they vote?
So now, the Latino voters who don't get the memo from some of their self-appointed leaders, either they don't vote, or when they do vote, they behave differently than expectations.
Also, Paul Bremer, the man who ran Iraq after the U.S. invasion, on the fight for Mosul today and the legacy of the Iraq War.
I find it very hard to believe that people can make a serious argument that Iraqis and American interests would be better served if Saddam were still in power.
These stories and where are we in the war on power? Coming up Here and Now.
The news is first.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Lakshmi Singh. President Obama is calling out Donald Trump for suggesting the U.S. election might be rigged. NPR's Scott Horsley reports Obama says that charge is irresponsible and not
Election systems, they've been into the voter registration systems, to the systems that are connected to the internet. They haven't actually been tampered with, that anyone's detected, not to the voting machines. As Professor Presley said, those should not be connected to the internet, and those are not networked either in the same way. So that to the extent that people are concerned, and they should be concerned that we should be upgrading our technology. We actually have in 42 of our states, we have used voting machines that are more than 10 years old. The problem is not going to be some ability to widespread hack. The problem would be more likely to be breakdowns. And as we upgrade those machines, we should upgrade our security features.
Professor Porcelli, jump in here for our last moments. How do you see this rhetoric? The rhetoric about a rigged system, about the media, about global banking, about voter fraud, about all of this. How do you see that affecting the state of things after this election?
Well, I think that those
Primary, that message works very well, but Arizona is changing. It's very different, and it's all about demographics now. 6 years ago, I was here covering SB 1070. It's the Show Me Your Papers immigration law, passed in 2010. And at that point, Latinos were so angry. They promised that they were going to go to the polls and reject these types of
NPR News. Europe and Russia are hours away from landing a probe on the surface of Mars. NPR's Ray Ellen Michelle reports thinking the landing may be tricky.
The probe spent 7 months traveling towards its target. The flight was as planned. It'll hit Mars's atmosphere and parachute to the surface in just 6 minutes. The lander's called Schiaparelli after an Italian astronomer, and it's a collaboration between the Russian and European space agencies. It's supposed to collect data on Martian weather for as long as its batteries last, probably a few days. Landing on Mars isn't easy. No other country besides the U.S. has operated a probe on the surface. And to complicate things, NASA has forecast possible planet-wide dust storms. Ray Ellen Michelle, NPR News.
Hyundai is recalling more than 84,000 cars in the U.S. because of a defect in the wiring system that could cause the front passenger airbag to malfunction. Genesis scoops from the 2010 to 2016 model years are affected. Government documents cite Hyundai management acknowledging that an electric connector for the passenger seat airbag sensor can disconnect, causing the airbag to inflate too much force, possibly hurting a child, or too little, leaving an adult unprotected. The company says there have been no reports of major injuries, though. Optimism among home builders appears to be cooling a bit, though. Their outlook for the sector in the coming months remains firmly positive. The National Association of Home Builders Wells Fargo rating finds a 2-point drop for this month. The Dow has risen 94 points. It stands at 18,180. I'm Lakshmi Singh, NPR News in Washington.
Support for NPR comes from NPR stations. Other contributors include Visiting Angels, professional caregivers assisting adults at home in bathing, dressing, meals, and light housework nationwide. Visit AmeriHome Care. Learn more at 1-800-365-4189.
Fresh Air, the true story of the albino African-American brothers from Virginia who spent much of their lives in freak shows and were billed as sheep-headed cannibals and ambassadors from Mars. Kentucky journalist Beth Macy
to lower the classification on one of Clinton's emails in exchange for more agents overseas. The president says such requests are routine. Social Security recipients will be getting a 0.3% increase in benefits next year with a cost of living. It's the fifth of historically low raises and comes after recipients got no increase this year. That will amount to an average increase of
or anything else. Pop culture can be a mirror to all of the other crazy things that are happening in the world. Or sometimes it isn't. But that doesn't mean it's not worth examining. Luckily, you have a source right here at NPR that dives into pop culture as deeply as we do into everything else. Check out the Monkey See blog at npr.org.
After leading the U.S. men's basketball team to Olympic gold, Mike Krzyzewski returns to Sirius XM for the season premiere of Basketball and Beyond with Coach K. It's a meeting of two of basketball's greatest minds when Coach K sits down with the...
He saw looking forward was that even if the Kurds right now are helping out in the fight against ISIS, that after the fact, they're not going to be on the same page as the Iraqi government about control of Mosul.
Well, Mosul is a complicated place. Population also has quite a few Turkmens.